at the third installment of gardens. The first one was my own garden up there. The second one was my wife's garden. This one is the community garden, and most of it is all native Hawaiian plants that we're using for this project. So we'll be watering today. We fill up all the IBCs and we put them in these buckets and then in these containers to water. I believe that we can take these orchids, babe, and you know your cinder blocks.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go fill them up with good soil. We can get the good soil up there from the mulch, and we'll go plant your orchids in those cinder blocks. So for now we're gonna just take care of this right here. I just thought of it just now. And we have noni. As you can see, the noni is budding right now. This one is taking really good. Um, there you go. And is that ladybug still there or what?
Mm-hmm.
There was a ladybug for several days hanging on the noni. And then here we have one version of Uwala. This, it's all sweet potato. And then this one grew really well up there. I'm gonna have to do something with this. I'm gonna have to get some better soil because they're growing, but they're not growing as green and vibrant as we had it when we had the Uwala up there. So I'm be looking to fix this issue right here. It's teaching us that this soil is really not good enough for this Uwala. They're alive and they're growing, but they're not. I'm not satisfied with that. So it's all learning experience. But at least we know that the noni is growing. And right here, uh, this is the second ulu that we had growing in this spot. This one is growing. Um, Again, I think I need better soil for this because it's not really vibrant and healthy that I want it to be. And then this is papaya that we planted these papayas here. Right. So these are um, a lot of our test cases so we can see what works, how it works, what doesn't work. So it's not good enough to just have dirt. You have to have good soil. And here we have the green sugar cane. We got two good strong shoots here. This is the biggest one. And then this one is the purple. This one and this one. So they look like they're pulling hard time, but we just need to get them going good.
And you have one
And
right there.
oh yeah, there's another shoot right there. So this is the end of the stalk. We laid it down and it comes out through the knobs right there. So you can see that right there, this baby right there. So we got these growing and then we got these two. This is the purple and this is the green. So right now it look like the green stronger with this dirt, but we never giving up on anything because it's all about rehabilitation. Rehabilitate the land, you rehabilitate the Kanaka. Rehabilitate the Kanaka, you rehabilitate the land. So that's what we're doing here. We're letting them drink water right now. And then this is the Mexican oregano, the Mexican version, and it's growing really well here. We not only use this for our food, but we also use this to feed our chickens. Chickens love this. And if you look at our chickens are very spoiled. They get a lot of food, not just from what we buy, but from what we grow. They eat fruits and vegetables and stuff that we plant in the gardens and stuff. We feed them all the time. So what we don't eat, and say for example, the choice is flowered already. Because they're already flowered, we don't let the vegetation go to waste. We clip the vegetation and we feed them to the chickens. So everybody's healthy. All right. And this, if you guys remember, this is where I had the that rotten tomato video that I had made. It was growing right here, and it grew. It flowered. It had like 3 tomatoes, one big one and 2 small ones, and then it died. Um, it didn't make, but it did grow, and we got fruit from it. But when that um came to an end, out of the blues, I don't know where that came from, but out of the blues grew that. Where it came from, how it came from, nobody planted that there. It grew from a seedling in there, and it just grew. So that's amazing, right? That right there. So that's a gift from the birds, I guess. You know, maybe some bird ate a seed and pooped right there, and just so happened in that divot that we took out, that block, that cinder concrete block came from this hole. They did that. So because of that, we're saying thank you to the hyena, and we're feeding them. And then we have one more right here. This is cooling hot time, but I don't want to give up on them. This is another pineapple that we're trying to grow. We cut out the stalks when we buy the pineapple and we stick them in the ground. Okay, that's the end of this video for this. This is the original place where we planted stuff, and now we're 3 levels extended from this. All right, we'll catch you guys on the Lily Koi coming up next.